Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Okamiden. In the last episode, we took down Bullhead at the bottom of the 5-story pagoda, got Kuni back for a short amount of time, but then lost him again to the exodus of water from the Agata forest. We've ended up here in Ryoshima Coast, but once again it's been ravaged by the darkness. It's not the peaceful end that we once knew it as. Yo, dog! I don't know why that was just kind of a funny break to the tension. I want to take my catch to Yama's in Seion City. The area is cursed, so I can't go anywhere. If I bring my haul to Yama's, my whole catch will spoil. Can't do that at all. So let's explore the area a little bit. Let's see what we can see. Over there, as you recall from Okami, is the sunken ship. If we go over to it and we use Bloom on the flower, we can head up to the platform because double jump does not exist in Okami. That was odd. I phased through it. That was really weird. And with that, we get a shot of the ship and a Spirit Ink S. Not much else. I kind of wouldn't be out there fishing like all those boats are at this time. I guess we're fighting without a partner then. Let's see if there's any new enemies here for us. However, in this battle, there is something new that I'd like to talk about. The bone clams are actually kind of useful to you because after you bloom them now, they form a crystal of ice, allowing you to attack the Fire Eyes without having to have Nanami with you. So that's actually kind of helpful. Killing them will also do the same thing, so you can keep getting more crystals. They do go away after a little while, so you do have to be quick after you take them out if you want to get the floral finishers on them. So let's do that, and let's floral finish it and get a bunch of demon bones for ourselves. So I wasn't trying to break the tension too much, but I thought that was just something that I could bring up. Just that's kind of neat about the about that. And partner help, NA never looked so sad after what happened to Kuni. Okay, I'll stop whining. Let's go around here. And we do have a save point there if you'd like to save your game really quick. Okay. There's a few other things that I'd like to point out. The way to Taka Pass is now blocked out by some rocks, so no Taka Pass, but better than Taka Pass is an Isu Masterpiece Part 2. Well, actually, no, I'm actually kind of sad that Taka Pass isn't in here, even though I don't think they could have recreated some elements of Kusa Village there. Because I cut that battle out, I will sum up that whole battle in 6 words. I hate ice lips! I hate ice lips! There you go. That is me summing up that entire battle. Okay, now with a little bit of editing magic, allow me to interrupt the video here for just a few moments. Now, if you're paying any worthwhile attention to the video, clearly you just heard the amazing math fail that was my commentary. Now, I'll be honest, I don't have an excuse for that. I was very awake when I recorded this. I was an honors math student through most of my life. I think I learned basic math, if that's the truth. I'm starting to have doubts a little bit now. And I was really into what I was doing. I was really excited to record this part of the game. I clearly wasn't detached from Let's Playing at this point. So, I'll be honest, I don't understand. Saying it one time would have been 4 words, not 3. Saying it twice would have been 8 words, not 6. Could someone just explain to me one thing? Why am I an idiot? Back to the video. So you didn't miss anything, now that I have told you all that. So, now that we go over here, there is yet another chest for us. They're kind of just handing out stuff to us right now. We get a seashell, which is from the Dragon Palace. That is an artifact. or rather antique, not artifact. This cave would normally take us back to Agata Forest, but it is blocked off now, so not gonna happen. We do have some stuff that we can bloom over here, though, so let's do just that. And as you can see on our map down on the bottom screen, you can see that there is a guardian sapling right near us. If you haven't played Okami, that's kind of your hint to where you have to go. So, we're going to move over here. And right over here, because there's no digging in Okamiden, we have a bombable area. It's really sad that I remember, like, what areas were digging, what areas were cherry bomb, and all that from Okami. Then again, I've played through the game like 5 or 6 times, so... And I will be playing through it again when Okami HD comes out. There we have a boar figurine. We already had one of those, so that doesn't really count as a new antique. I just thought I'd show that it's there. Let's show that it's there. I don't know why, like, I felt the need to sing there, if you want to even call that singing. We have a cherry bombable area right here. I believe it was like that in Okami as well. I am such a nerd. Then again, I always get these comments from girls being like, "You're so cute when you're nerdy." Well, since when are people cute when they're nerdy? You know what? I think I went to high school in the wrong time period, because dang, when I was like in high school, all the girls were all like, "Ew, you play video games over the age of 5. You're never going to get laid. Oh my god," because that's so important to do in high school when you can't... I don't know. But that's kind of how things were when I was in high school. Yet I get all these girls being like, "You're so cute and you're nerdy." I'm like, since when is it cute to be nerdy? What high school should I have been going to that I wasn't? Anyway, now that I'm done ranting about whoa! I love scribbling because it makes it do crazy crap like that. So now you see why I scribble all over the place whenever I use water spout in Okamiden. It's fun. Then again, it probably is fun. Probably not as fun in Okami because it doesn't slow down as much. Here we have a guardian sapling, and I don't believe it. The whole place became cursed all of a sudden, so I ran out of here. The guardian sapling is dying. I don't feel so good. I should get away from this curse zone. If only I could water the guardian sapling. So as if that wasn't an obvious enough hint, we've been working the water up here, same puzzle as in Okami, which I do kind of like that puzzle, so I'm kind of glad they brought it back. And we pull the water up here, after pulling it all the way up from down there. It didn't work, did it? Okay. So you pull the water up each layer, and then you pull it up here so that you may water the guardian sapling. There it goes. May I be the first to welcome me back to Ryoshima Coast. Not the cursed version, but the one we all know and love. Brace for awesome music. Guys like this song as much as I do. Honestly, I like it better than the Ryoshima Coast theme in Okami. It's such a good song. It's so bright and cheery, but while I was silent there for a little bit so I could let you hear the music for a bit, Those beads actually make mention of Priestess Rao, who was a character in Okami. She is based on the story known as the 800-year-old priestess, same story that Nanami is from, but she does not appear in Okamiden, so I thought I would just point that out really quick, because that is kind of her only mention here. I don't know what's going on anymore, but the curse zone is gone. Hey, wait a sec, I remember you! You're that dog, right? From when we lost our ship? Still can't believe it's gone, but I'm hanging in there. Never thought it'd sink like that, though. So yet again, another character that remembers Chibi from somewhere, but we have no idea who he is. Chibi, what were you off doing before this game started? Jeez, like, everyone knows you, yet we don't. You're so mean, Chibi. So, there's a few things that we can take care of now that we are in Ryoshima Coast! Oh god, sorry, I'm gonna be stuck on that for a little while, so please excuse me freaking out over the awesome music, because I can't help it. I tell this to all people and animals that I encounter. Rao was the high priestess at the Koku Temple, but her life was taken by the great struggle between us humans and the demons. The world lost a great spiritual leader the day she died. I'm trying to follow in her footsteps, but I have much to learn. Well, that was a bit of a spoiler for those of you who didn't play Okami, but didn't really spoil exactly what happens, because he didn't really tell us the whole truth there, but you'll find out if you watch Okami, or play it, whichever. So, we have another Nirvana hole, as I like to call it in this area. Lots of opportunities for praise, lots of opportunities to use Vine, which is always good. And once again, we have a pile of leaves that we can't do anything about in this area, but we have an Eastern Masterpiece Part 2, so it is worth your time to come in here all the same. And if I'm not mistaken, there is nothing else there. If there was, that would be kind of bad draw just... As soon as I'm like, there's obviously nothing there, the draw distance wouldn't be that bad. These two trees come into view. Okay, I'm sorry, Nintendo DS, you're a great system. Don't ever make me think that you're not, but that's kind of hilarious draw distance. Okay, and back into the land of the awesome music. Let's continue onward a bit. So, I don't know if you guys can really tell, those of you that watch my work normally. When I'm saying this, I'm not bashing on Super Paper Mario, but I can say this. I don't know if it's apparent, but even though I understand not as many people are watching Okamiden because it's kind of a lesser-known game, I'm having a much better time doing Okamiden because, like, I'm having much more fun. Like, I guess it's just because Super Paper Mario is kind of an alright game that I was defending for people saying that it's horrible, whereas Okamiden's a game that I legitimately really love and that I'm kind of just showing it to people who might not have played it before. And it's just... I don't know, I guess maybe I just kind of enjoy these types of projects a bit more, because Super Paper Mario, I like it, I just don't love it. That's kind of the whole thing, and I'm guessing that it's kind of apparent here, because honestly, I think these videos have been a lot better than my Super Paper Mario videos, because there were a few Super Paper Mario videos that left a bit of a bad taste in my mouth, and apparently that enemy likes Super Paper Mario and is like, how dare you talk down to that series! And of course that battle had to be an ice slip, so it was just a kick in the face to me. You might notice that the pillar that is out there in the water is no longer there. That is a bit of a hint to a power that is no longer in Okamiden. You'll see what I mean in a bit. But now that we have restored Ryoshima Coast back to its former glory, and we have gotten to hear the awesome music, I say we end this off here. Next time on Okamiden, we are going to be setting out for more of Ryoshima Coast and exploring more of the land. See you guys then! Also, more awesome music next time.